Atlanta. I was gonna do Texas, man, but everybody kept dying. Do Atlanta, do Atlanta. God damn, there's more gangs out there in the whole series of goddamn gangland. Woo, good thing I ain't doing all gangs. I'm just doing Bloods and Crips, and that's still a lot of sets too. So I'm gonna try to give it to y'all niggas, but we gonna get into it, man. You know, we gonna talk about 21 Savage, the Slaughter Gang, really the biggest blood gang out there right now. Are they really controlling 2 zones right now? Listen, we gonna get into what zones are, and we gonna get into this Lil Baby talk, man. Did he really switch from being Blood to Crip? Crip to Blood? You know what the fuck I mean. Listen, we gonna get into some shit, man. Stay tuned, man. And y'all boys, those who get subscribed to the channel, man. It's your boy Dirt Game, man. Let's get into it. Bah! Yikes. Side block, man. It's Curry Low.
You are now tuned into Boss Mintuck Beats.
Y'all niggas already know what it is, man. Shout out from all the 30s, man. All the way from 35th and Edgecombe, all the way to Crenshaw, man. Y'all already know what it is. 30s, all the mafia. I'm just a Brooklyn nigga from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, nigga, put it in check. I'm up next, man. What's good? It's your boy Dirt Gang Curry, a.k.a. Harlem Smiley, man, a.k.a. Curry Low. All right, man, Atlanta, Georgia, man. Y'all already know what it is out there. It's a lot of shit going on in Atlanta, Georgia. Bloods, Crips. It's a lot going on out there. These niggas got sets that's started in New York, that drifted out there. They got sets that came from L.A., they got homemade sets. Oh my God, they got 1,000 rap. Listen, I'm gonna try to give it to y'all in the 30, man. Y'all know how it is, man. Quick 30. We get up out of here. I'm gonna try to do it in 30, man. But these niggas got a lot of shit going on. Like I said, man, more goddamn gangs than the whole thing. They could have did a whole 3 seasons of Gangland just on Atlanta, Georgia by itself. And not just Atlanta, Georgia. We talking about Macon, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. Like, this shit is crazy, son. So, all right, we're going to get into it, man. So let's start out with rappers, man. There's a lot of rappers out there in Atlanta, Georgia that's pretty much claiming to be Bloods, and some of them are claiming to be Crips. You know, and a lot of them are known. A lot of them from the LA set. Some of them from the sets are out there, man, you know. So we got like Lil Baby. Lil Baby's from out there. Lil Baby is a Crip from Atlanta. You know, Jeezy's from out there. Jeezy's from 6R. Everybody know that. Then you got Spodie out there. Then you got Day Day. A lot of people may not know Day Day. Y'all might know Day Day, but Day Day is he's a rapper, but he also is the leader of Love Life Crip, which we're gonna get into that. That's a you know, Georgia-based set. You know, we're gonna get into that or whatever like that too. Then you got Tay K. A lot of people know Tay K. I think Tay K is from Insane. You got Solo Lucci. You know, he's an Atlanta rapper. He's from Houston, but he's Atlanta. You know, he's from a back and forth kind of deal. You know, it is what it is. Then we got NBA Youngboy. I think NBA Youngboy also is like a young cat from 6-0 out there. Quando Rondo. That's all the Crip size. And then we got the Blood size. You got 21 Savage, of course. He's from, you know, pretty much from Slaughter Gang. See what I'm saying? That's Slaughter Gang for everybody out there. It's not just, it's not just a rap gang. If all you asking right now to look up this, not to jump off subject, man. We gonna go on the sidebar, man. Sidebar for all of y'all, man. Look up this strain called Larry Bird. And for all you who don't watch basketball out there, Larry Bird is a basketball player. Used to play for the Celtics. The Celtics wear green. Their logo look up the strain Larry Bird, man. Look up the strain Larry Bird. That shit is crazy. But anyway, back to it. You know, so Slaughter Gang is actually not just like a rap group. They're actually like a blood set that's out here too. We gonna get into more of that too. Then you got like a lot of Savage, which is 21 Savage's cousin. Yeah, a lot of Savage, 21 Savage. It's just a whole lot of 21 Savages going around. You know what it is, ready. Anyway, back to a Young Thug, Gucci Man, Waka Flocka. You know, there's a couple more, whatever like that, you know, but there's a lot of rappers out there that's claiming Bloods and Crips, and a lot of them live in different zones and stuff like that too. So then you got the, you know, as far as sets out there, oh my God, let's get into the Crip sets. You got Grape Street, which is a direct descendant from Cali. Then you got the 60s, which is a direct descendant from Cali. And then you got Love Life Crip. So Love Life Crip is what I was talking about as far as well, we're gonna get more into that, you know, as far as the Love Life Crips going day whatever like that too. Then you got Fair Street Crip. You got Mactown Crip, which is Macon, Georgia. Them motherfuckers are just, like they're deep. See what I'm saying? Like they put in work or whatever like that. The Mactown Crips are very big. A lot of people really don't know about Macon, Georgia, unless you really like live out there too. And I'm gonna talk about a lot of the local sets too, because everybody know about the Grapes and everybody know about the 60s, but they don't really know about the Fair Street Crips and the Love Life Crips and the Mactown Crips. So the Mactown Crips, that's pretty much what Mactown is pretty much short for, is for Macon, Georgia. See what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers, they put in work out there. They deep. If you live in Georgia, you know about them. You see what I'm saying? Because they put in a lot of work as far as out there goes. And once again, you're not gonna find no Mactown Crips outside of pretty much Georgia. Unless like a couple of them moved outside of Georgia to like maybe like a South Carolina or something like that. That's kind of close. Some shit like that. But other than that, you're not really going to find them too. Same thing like the Fair Street Crips. You're not going to find Fair Street outside of that too. Fair Street is the actual street that's out there too, that they started Fair Street from. See what I'm saying? That's an actual, that's almost like how LA did it too, where they started on their street shit out there too. That's their street that they started out there too. So you're not going to really find a lot of like Fair Street Crips out there, in that instance too. And I gotta tell y'all niggas, man, a lot of I can't do, a lot of y'all be wanting me to do this state and do that state. If I don't have a direct connection as far as like me knowing somebody out there, or me have been out there or me have a direct contact with somebody out there to where I can't really speak on certain things that happen out there, I can't do the state. Like I know Virginia got a lot of gangs and stuff out there too. I can't really do Virginia because I really don't know a lot of people in Virginia. I can do places like Georgia because I got family down there in Georgia. I done been down there before. I can do San Diego. I got family out there. I done been out there. I can do New York. I can do New Jersey. You see what I'm saying? I can do Texas. I can do Las Vegas. See what I'm saying? It's just when it comes down to certain places, I can't really go off of this internet information, because a lot of this information is false, and that's what I'm not trying to do. That's why I always take criticism too. And you see in the comments too, in my inbox, a lot of people be like, yo, a lot of what you said was right, but I know from this part was, was wrong. And then, and I'll, listen, I'm one of the people, I'll take the constructive criticism. If it's something you feel like I felt is wrong, I'll do research on it before I'll say, all right, well, you're right. You see what I'm saying? But if you're right, you're right. You see what I'm saying? I'm not God. I don't know everything or whatever like that. I only go off of the information I do, and I try to go through extensive, questioning and research in order to even give y'all this content like this too. You see what I'm saying? I had to go through 10 different sources and platforms just to give y'all this one from Atlanta, because it's a lot of shit out there. See what I'm saying? You'll see a lot of shit that's true, a lot of shit that's fraudulent. I've ran across some shit through the internet talking about it was gay blood niggas. They walk around and they had like fucking 2-piece fucking blood outfits on, and they was grown men and they was running around raping niggas and robbing niggas. Like that shit was fucking, that shit super fraudulent. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm a Crip. I'm not gonna sit here and give y'all no false fucking shit on no bloods or whatever like that. You see what I'm saying? Now, if that shit had proper standpoint to where, niggas really smart. Yeah, nah, the niggas running around here doing that. Nah, man, I don't believe that shit for 1 second. Niggas make mad shit up off the internet. So on that note, I really don't like going through that internet shit all the time. See what I'm saying? If I feel like I hear something on the internet, I'll go through the proper research to try to, research that background and make sure that what they saying is, as true as I can get it. But moving on. See what I'm saying? YGC, Young Gunner Crip, is a straight is a Atlanta-based Crip set or whatever like that too. And once again, I'm doing a lot of the local Crip sets because a lot of y'all know the regular Crip sets that's out there, which they don't have a lot. The blood sets are more familiar, which we're gonna get to in a second. You got Duncan Block Gangsta Crip. You got D&D Down and Dirty Crip. Then you got SSC Southside Crip. Then you got Rolling 200 Crips. That once again, I couldn't really find too much on that, but yeah, that's a set from out there, Rolling 200 Crips. Then you got Payback, which is, a Cali-based set from out there. Then you got Insane from out there, which is like a Cali-based set. And these are direct, the Cali-based sets. The reason why I specify those is because the OGs are coming specifically from LA, moving down there, and they're starting these sets out there. Moving on to the blood side of things. You got GKB, G-Shine, Gangsta Killer Bloods, Gun Knives, but man, listen, you got the G-Shine niggas, they out there. You see what I'm saying? Change names more than Meta World Peace to Ron. Listen, we listen, once again. Then you got the Billy Gang. The Billy Gang, these niggas, I like their name, but these niggas got the longest goddamn handshake in America. God damn, why is y'all niggas handshake? By the time you got to throw it up with 4 or 5 niggas from y'all set, y'all niggas arms is strong. You niggas should be super strong out there. I got to say, God damn, you niggas handshake as long as a motherfucker. That shit is crazy. Moving on. Non-Trey. Non-Texan grenades. Non-Trey gangster. Not to have the Trey mixed up with the Trey Crips. The 93 still comes from that. So the reason why people asking that, the reason why I'm specifying on that too, because the non-Trey gangsters that's out there in Georgia came directly from, excuse me, came directly from New York. Same thing like the G-Shine. They came directly from New York, and OGs from New York started in Atlanta a little bit down the line. So those descendants are directly descendants from the Bloods in New York. You see what I'm saying? They bang the UBN and all that shit like that too. So literally direct tie to New York. The G-Shine niggas and the non-Trey, the Billy Gang niggas, like you hear a lot of New York niggas call themselves, they're Billies or whatever like that. But I think specifically the Billy Gang niggas, I don't know if it's the same thing as, I don't know. But I think like the Billy Gang is the niggas that's specifically in, over in Atlanta or whatever like that. But then you got ABG out there, which is kind of weird because when ABG first started in New York, ABG stood for Anybody Get It. Now, ABG out there still stands for Anybody Get It. But Anybody Get It used to mean anybody get it. They wasn't Bloods. They wasn't Crips when the shit first started. Like, nigga, they was just anybody get it. You see what I'm saying? It did slowly but surely, these niggas converted over to Blood. Now, I thought all of the niggas in New York converted over to Blood. Now, once again, I could be wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because I was out there in Brooklyn when the shit first started, when the shit first jumped off. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, they go way back. ABG is not no new shit. That shit was out for a long ass time. But when them niggas first came out, I know slowly but surely a lot of them converted over to Blood. But I didn't think ABG was an actual Blood set. I thought it stood for Anybody Get It, which means if you a Blood, you can get it. If you a Crip, you can get it. You a Latin King, you can get it. You a Pyru, you can get it. I thought that means Anybody Get It. Once again, if y'all know more about that too, put that inside of the comments, let me know, man, because I mean, I wouldn't have a set saying anybody can get it, but then I will be specifically a Blood set. You see what I'm saying? But moving on. Slaughter Gang. Slaughter Gang. Slaughter Gang. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if they Slaughter Gang Bloods. I don't think they Pyrus. You see what I'm saying? But Slaughter Gang is a Blood set that's out there. Control a lot of zones, put in a lot of work. See what I'm saying? We're going to get more into that. But, they will, from what I'm hearing, this, 21 Savage is the top ranking Blood member in Atlanta. Not just through Slaughter Gang, but, just out there, period. They go by a lot of the New York ways as far as like the ranking system and the UBN and I really don't know specifically. I'm not gonna speak on whether Slaughter Gang is part of the UBN, but a lot of like the G-Shine, the non-Treys, the Brims that's out there, a couple of these sets are still part of the UBN Nation. So I don't know if it's all out there part of the UBN Nation. I don't think so. Because they got sets like Black P Stones out there. I know all of them out there do still rep that 5-point star shit. That I know for a fact. And once again, if I'm wrong, if it's a set I'm about to mention and y'all don't rep the 5-point star, leave it under the bottom because I would definitely love to know. And now, listen, I'll give you all your props for it. 5'9" Brims out there. They got Rolling 20 Bloods out there. I haven't really seen Rolling 20 Bloods outside of California. This is the first time I'm really hearing Rolling 20 Bloods outside of California, which is very it's very weird to see Rolling 20 Bloods outside of California. It's almost like seeing Rolling 20 Crips outside of California. It's very weird. My bad, y'all. Yeah, so Rolling 20 Bloods, they got them out there. They got Black P Stones out there. Fucking Black P Stones are everywhere. Them motherfuckers are everywhere. Like, whoever started Black P Stones in Chicago, y'all should be very proud of yourself, because y'all niggas done spread from being 5 stars, Black P Stones, to Bloods, to Pyru, man. Y'all niggas, I mean, I'm sorry not to call y'all Pyru. Y'all niggas is everywhere. See what I'm saying? Like somebody was trying to tell me that y'all brims. Y'all not fucking brims. See what I'm saying? But y'all are everywhere, though. I give it to the Black P Stones. Four Corner Hustler Bloods. I know of a lot of Hustler Crips out here. I haven't really heard of. I know Four Corner Pocket Crips out here. I know Hustler Crips out here. Haven't really heard of too many like Hustler Blood sets, but that's one out there. Then they got 2 different Bounty Hunter Blood sets out there in Atlanta. You got the East Atlanta Bounty Hunters, and I keep forgetting the name of these other Bounty Hunters out there. If y'all know the name, tell me under the bottom of the description too. All right, so let's get to the zones. A lot of people don't realize the zones in Atlanta, the way the zones are broke up by police stations. See what I'm saying? So this police station may be zone 1. This police station may be zone 2. It's not like in New York where we got the 75th precinct, the 83rd precinct. These shit the zones. So how DC may have like the South Side DC. Chicago may have like the South Side Chicago. See what I'm saying? New Orleans, how they got 3rd Ward, this ward, that ward. Detroit, 8 Mile, 7 Mile. See what I'm saying? They got miles. Atlanta has zones, but the zones are broke up through police stations. So you got zone 1 through 6. And the reason why they say zone 1 through 6 is because it's easier to say zone 1 through 6, because really correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember anything being like a zone 2 or a zone 5. I know we have like I know they got like a zone 1, a zone a zone 1, a zone 3, a zone 4, and a zone 6. I haven't really heard too much about a zone 2 or zone 5, even though they gotta exist. But I don't know where they're located at. I don't know if they connect like the other zones, because the zones out there, they connect. So it's like this police station may have jurisdiction on this block, but they not on this block because that's like a different zone. So that's a different police station. This zone may be right across the bridge. So this police station got this zone. So that's how they separate their zones out there, whatever like that. Like Lil Baby's from zone 3. See what I'm saying? 21 Savage is from zone 6. See what I'm saying? So, even though it don't go in order, like zone 1 is near zone 3 and zone 3 is near zone 4. Nah, I mean, it don't go like that. See what I'm saying? Zone 4 may be near zone 1 kind of shit, hypothetically speaking. See what I'm saying? So Lil Baby is from, it's from that. So it's like zone 3 is like a Crip hood. See what I'm saying? Zone 3 is a Crip and Blood zone. See what I'm saying? Excuse me. Zone 6 is a Blood hood. Zone 1 is like the West Side. That's a Blood hood. And then you got Zone 4, which is like a Crip hood. See what I'm saying? So it's like, the shit is kind of split up like that too. Yeah, so the zones is like, but zone 2 and zone 5, once again, if y'all know something different in there, put in the bottom. Y'all let me know about zone 2, zone 5, if the difference on there too. Excuse me. That gas, that Larry Bird, I'm telling y'all, look that up. So Lil Baby, let's get into Lil Baby. So word on the street is, right, Lil Baby did this, we're going to just say a crime. Allegedly. I'm not speaking on no, whatever another nigga did. We're going to say he did a crime with a couple of other guys that was from not the Rolling 30 Blood set, but they was called 30 Bloods. See what I'm saying? Not Rolling 30 Bloods. They was called 30 Bloods. So apparently he did a crime with them, and all of them got locked up, and all of them got like tremendous amount of years. Not even like no, no small shit. These niggas got tremendous amount of years, and out of I think like 7, 8 people, he was apparently the only one that had not gotten all those kind of years too. And this is just alleged. You see what I'm saying? This is just alleged. Now, my take on that is, if you see 8 niggas do the same crime and 7 of those niggas get time and then the one nigga don't, of course it look like the nigga snitching. You see what I'm saying? So on that note, I would think like everybody else, of course the nigga would be snitching, kind of shit like that. See what I'm saying? As far as him being with that blood gang because he got locked up with them, I wouldn't say that. I done got locked up with blood niggas before. Niggas my family, niggas who I done chill with. See what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean I'm blood because I got locked up with blood. You don't know the situation. See what I'm saying? He could have just been cool with them niggas. Them niggas could have been his family. See what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really say he was blood and then switched to Crip, because he got locked up with them niggas. There was nothing besides that basically saying that. See what I'm saying? But as far as the snitching part go, I really can't speak on that because I don't have no paperwork, but it does look kind of suspect. See what I'm saying? Once again, 8 niggas get locked up for the same crime. 7 niggas get out. 7 niggas go to jail. Niggas getting basketball numbers. We ain't talking football numbers. These niggas getting basketball numbers. And it's one nigga that don't. It looks crazy. See what I'm saying? So, a lot of y'all know Spody. Might know Spody, might not. Spody is the nigga that shit. Yo, listen, look that shit up. That shit is, I have to even laugh at look, but that god damn, he got robbed by them Slaughter Gang nigga. That shit was fucking, oof, that shit is crazy. Another nigga too, this guy Love Life Crip. That's why I saved them for last too, the local niggas out here too. This guy, they leader, Dede, like, this motherfucker, like, he put in work. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Love Life Crip, I like them niggas' name. See what I'm saying? Them niggas did like a little rally shit to try to get this nigga out of jail, even though that was good thinking, y'all. Y'all tried. I don't know why y'all thought that shit was gonna work. But, god damn, y'all thought they was gonna really let that nigga out of jail for y'all niggas just blocking off the street? But listen, I give it the effort. Y'all niggas tried. See what I'm saying? Y'all did what y'all had to do. Y'all tried. Get y'all lead up out of there. See what I'm saying? But this nigga's crazy. He did some shit out there. This nigga, y'all might know him. Beef for 21 Savage. Got beef for 21 Savage. Amongst some other things. I ain't gonna speak on why he in jail. See what I'm saying? Once again, not really my platform. See what I'm saying? But you can look it up. There's nothing, hidden or whatever like that. You can look all this up. But yeah, Cuz is crazy. Cuz get busy out there. He was out here giving niggas warnings. Like, nigga, watch what nigga, you come to Macon, do with nigga all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably remember when Game did a little, had a little, what's name out there, had a little, show out there. So, they definitely, put in work. But yeah, they try to get their lead out, man. They try to do a little protest rally, block the street off. Nigga, ain't nobody coming through here, nigga. This is like the mega picket Crip line, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas is not getting through here. Yeah, man, ABG, man, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, man. Like, yeah, somebody got to explain that to me, man. Why did y'all, oh, my fault, y'all. Why did y'all change y'all name why did y'all, like, just not rep ABG like y'all was? Why are y'all Bloods? You see what I'm saying? Why is y'all set still name ABG? Somebody break that down to me. This is crazy. GKB. A lot of people been asking me, sorry, I was down there. I got to read some shit because I've tried to write down all the questions y'all give me so I can get right to the shit. You see what I'm saying? To answer some of y'all questions because I can't answer all the questions niggas be asking me. So I try to ask some of the relevant questions because there's some weirdos out there. Y'all niggas be asking some crazy ass fucking questions. And I don't have the platform to where I'm out here throwing names around and I'm out here giving away codes and information, and you see what I'm saying? Like, that's honestly, like, that's not really, like, that's not really what I do, and that's not really what I'm trying to, have my platform really, about. I'm just trying to shine light on different communities outside of LA that actually have blood and Crips, you know, sets and stuff like that, that people that maybe can't make it to these cities don't know about. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, once again, you know, Crip on Crip violence is something I don't condone in. See what I'm saying? But black on black violence is something we got to control it. So, but, you know, it's just like people should know. You see what I'm saying? You may not know it's a rolling 60 out here. They come out here and try to go to the hood day. No, nigga, you ain't got no damn rolling 60s in damn Atlanta. But you may see this video and realize it is rolling 60s in Atlanta. See what I'm saying? You know, shit like that. So, you know, so it may be love and peace. See what I'm saying? So once again, you know, my platform is to not throw anybody on blast. I don't speak on shit that's still out in the air as far as niggas cases and all that shit. That's really not what I do. See what I'm saying? But I could definitely speak on these sets. GKB, a lot of people ask me why I'm from in California, why is there a GKB out there called Gangsta Killer Bloods? Because in California, there's a Crip set called Gangsta Kill a Blood. And that's a Crip set. So for years, I was telling my cousins these shits for years. Yo, when I first went to California and realized there was no Trey Bloods out there, as far as like, you know, from New York, niggas is claiming non-Trey, but if you was a Trey, you was a Crip in California. You see what I'm saying? Then when I realized there was a Gangsta Killer Blood out there, but it was a Crip set, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Then the Sex Money Murder niggas, when I realized the Sex Money Crips was, I said, yo, this shit is crazy how it seemed like. So that's why everybody thought that this guy took the Monster Cody book and switched it around and stuff like that too. But I don't think he really took it directly from that book. But what I do think was it was some names that were switched around. But I tell people all the time, the Bloods is true, man. They came to New York in 1993. They got there before the Crips. See what I'm saying? And Atlanta came there a couple of years after. But Atlanta got direct descendants from New York Bloods, such as the GKBs, the non-Trays, the Brims, the 5'9" Brims, the Bounty, no, not the Bounty Hunters, the 5'9" and the Black P Stones. All of those come from the New York niggas or whatever like that. I'm sorry, not the Black P Stone. The Black P Stone niggas comes from California. The Bounty Hunter niggas comes from California. The Billy Gang niggas is Atlanta home base set. The ABG Bloods is where I don't know. I don't know. Once again, if y'all know better, let me know. I don't know if it's the ABGs that came from New York, which was anybody get it, but I know they slowly converted over to Bloods. But I didn't think they wasn't using the whole name as far as ABG out there. So if that's the same set, let me know. But if it's just a Atlanta-based set, let me know that too. Slaughter Gang, Atlanta-based. You see what I'm saying? The Rolling 20 Bloods, they said they from California. The Rolling 20 Blood niggas from out there, they said they from the direct descendant from California. It's not a billion of them niggas out there though. But them niggas said they are direct descendant from California. See what I'm saying? The Black P Stones, California. Four Corner Hustler Block, that's from out there. That's a direct descendant from out there. See what I'm saying? The Grapes, the 60s, the Paybacks, the Insanes, all Crip sets from California. But the Love Life Crips, the Fair Street Crips, the Mactown Crips, the Young Gunner Crips, the Duncan Blocks, the Down and Dirties, you see what I'm saying? The Southside Crips, and the Rolling 200s, all sets from directly inside. So if you notice, the Crip side really doesn't have New York base from out there. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no 8 Deuce Trays running around Atlanta. There's probably a couple out there, but there's no 8 Deuce Trays running around there. There's no KC1s running around there. There's no 280 blocks running around there. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, man. So Atlanta, you know, it's a lot of shit flowing around Atlanta. There's a lot of goddamn gangs out there. What is y'all niggas out there doing? And the gun laws out there is a little different. So you'll catch everybody out there walking around with guns. So y'all niggas don't get caught slipping out there. Run around, y'all think y'all gonna run up on these niggas and all that shit, man, talking about this and that. I'm telling you, they local Crips put in work. They local Bloods put in work. These niggas out there, and it's not no Crip on Crip violence. It's not like the 60s don't get along with the Love Life Crips, and the Paybacks don't get along with the Insanes and the Duncans. Nah, like, nigga, if you a Crip, you fuck with the Crips out there. It's like New York. If you a Crip, you fuck with the Crips out there. If you a Blood, you fuck with the Bloods out there. And then, you know, you got, those are your enemies. There's no blood on blood violence, Crip on Crip violence out there. You may have certain Bloods that got beef with each other. Like, you may see 21 beefing with Young Thug, and, you know, 21 beefing with Gucci Man, and, you know, Waka Flocka and all these niggas and Gucci Man. You see what I'm saying? Like, but for the most part, though, you know, like, these, it's not like the sets or just like blood on blood sets just fucking with each other too out there. If you from this zone, you may not be good in this zone, but it's not like because you this blood, you're not good with this blood set. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just, you know, for instance, if you in zone, you know, if you in zone 4, you don't want to get caught. If you from zone 4, you probably 9 times out of 10 don't want to get caught slipping in zone 6. Zone 4 is a Crip zone. Zone 6 is a Blood zone. See what I'm saying? You don't want to get caught slipping in none of those zones. So, you know, with that being said, man, y'all niggas watch where y'all rolling, man. So, listen, man, I'm just a Brooklyn nigga from my Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, nigga, put it in check. I'm up next. Your boy Dirt Gang Curry, man. Y'all know what's coming next, man. I'm going to finally do text, but I had to get a land out the way. So you niggas get out my inbox, man. That's what it is, man. Dirt Gang TV.